Well, hello everyone. We are back with the final night of this tournament, and this is finals as well. If you're just joining us today, just know finals are 2 day. This is the second day, so last day, last four matches, and the teams that were participating yesterday, that's the same teams. Just the points would be counted for both of the days. So uh, I hope we have a really good night like last night. That was pretty interesting. Let's just see what's gonna happen today with all the teams and who's gonna get the win and second and third place because all of them get the prize, share the prize basically. So um, yep, let's see what happens. Let me just double check if everything's good. Yep, everything seems good. Okay. So here's the airplane line. Well, I can say it's not the best one. Um, it's as you can see, it's like totally in the southern part, and it's really hard for a lot of teams to get to like upper parts. Like Georgia Pool, for example, is really hard to get into. See Energy Gaming and SWD already jumping. SWD has a win from yesterday, so they got pretty good amount of kills and place points. I think it was the first game from yesterday they got the win. And same for G1. G1 got, I think, the win for second match in Miramar. And I think all the rankings for the four different matches were just different. So I can't really guess who's ahead or who's behind. Let's just watch tonight's as well and then wait for the result to see who's gonna get all the prizes and stuff. 17 teams right now, 67 alive. G1 like always trying to go to Pochinki. Fate trying to go Novo, Divine and Cam going to military. Well, it's the second night. Teams that don't have enough scores, they need to just be destroying everyone tonight so they can get enough points. So we probably seen will see some higher actions in this edge from the teams that didn't get enough kills and points. Here, a member of KO is just locked in with two members of 1S. Could be pretty dangerous for them. And I think around Pachinki, 1S and PPE are just around G1. Divine already starting the fight. One member from the team in front of them is knocked out. KO just knocked out the member in front of him as well. And they killed Mamali as well. This side. Lucky. Oops. So it's a 1v1. Did his kit as well. And he got the second one as well. One is just losing two members. KO Lucky just got two members from 1S just by himself. GG's to him. And 1S just has to start the game with two members only. So unfortunate for them. A good play by KO. Now we know like a lot of the fights we have seen in here. It's not about if you can like get the one person in there. That can be 2v1s, 3v1s, and still you can lose that. And here they lost the third person as well, which makes it down to nobody only. Um, makes it really hard for this game for them. K12 in here has a couple knocks, but they got the enemy in here. Lots of solos, as you can probably see as well. And I think it was KI1 who just lost a member, and they Paya. Yep, and the other 3 members are just trying to get out of there. All the other teams are kind of trying to get separated as well. As we've seen yesterday as well, it was kind of the same thing. People didn't want to fight as much. They just wanted to survive, because even if you take out a couple teams, still there's like a lot, and without place points, you know, in tournaments usually there's not much you can do. And even getting kill points is not always easiest. You can get eliminated, you can lose members to make it a lot harder for yourself. Cam and Divine still into fight. Cam is actually trying to get out of Mill Street after they lost a member. Divine's also pretty separated. Hate is to the down, Rage to the left side, and Jerxlane and Marilyn are on top, trying to find out members of Cam. Also, Fate is trying to go for the zone, I think. Just took out a couple vehicles, but they're starting the game with 3 members, which is 1 person less than usual. So it makes it a bit harder for them as well. And PS just trying to loot around Georgiapool, which was pretty far from airplane lane, so no one else is there. Probably got into there with a vehicle or something. And SF just split looting the left side of the map, which is inside of the circle. So only 5-6 teams in right side and military area need to move. Tajik, hashtag Cam, Kazem Ahmadi G1. Yep, let's see who's gonna get the wins in this matches. Unfortunately, Cam already lost a member. G1's still in Pachinki and no one's around there. Just trying to loot. And Fate already passed the bridge, trying to go to the circle. Let's see if Cam and Divine kind of encounter. Nope, Cam already on the bridge. I think Divine is actually trying to pass the same bridge. Fate just knocked out a member of DX on the way in. And I think that there's no one to recover Snuffy. The other members are just in different compounds. So Snuffy just got thirsted. Trixie already. Oh my god. Really good job by a member of Fate. Zook. Knocked out the second member of DX as well. And now they're 1 member ahead as well. Although there were only 3. Rosso and Khatar are the only 2 members left. Let's see if Fate would try to rush this. Or they would just try to go to the circle after getting their 2 kills. Oh, also Langsley from the side just knocked out Rosso. Here, I think now they would for sure rush it. Zook just coming in. He's trying to smoke down there. Rosso just got... And look at the nade by... what was his name? ANJ. Really nice one by him. And that was pretty clean fight, to be honest. Only Zook got shot a couple times, and that was pretty much it. But Fate did a really good job in fighting this. And as you saw, they were pretty separate as well, so it made it a bit harder for them to fight. so they couldn't defend themselves as much. But the members of QX is just to the right side in blue. The other members just trying to rotate to the zone, I think, with the vehicles from the top parts. Between the SWD members are there as well. Most of the teams just rotated inside the zone. Divine should be careful, they may encounter Fate eventually. But still, we got 16 teams left after DX getting eliminated and 58 players still alive. Divine actually going outside and in blue. I don't know what exactly. Probably they marked something for Hate. That's why Hate went back. Yep. And the next one's pretty good as well, to be honest. That's just centered the last one. And I think for most of the teams that's the best option. Except for Georgia Pool would be empty, so no one goes there. And the other couple teams to the right side all need to join as well. Let me see, Cam didn't join the zone yet. Probably they want to stay out because they have one less member and they wanna risk less, and they're looting Milta as well, so at this point they don't have much problem. SWD members just quitting the zone, trying to heal up, and member of QX just passing by. Oh my god. That was pretty close. Could have run him over. Fate. 90 Cry is actually into fight. Just knocked out member of PPE, and in return, Cry just got knocked out as well. Look at that. 2 members down from Cry, from 90, and it's not a good situation for 90. Warrior's the only one. He's getting shots from everywhere as well. And that's the end for 90. PP, although they had the first knock, but really quick, they got this situation and destroyed 90 in this fight without losing a member. NRG and MZ are also into fight. Right now, both teams have a knock, and NRG just lost a member as well. Scorpion just on top of the hills, trying to kill members of MZR. And top hook from the top as well, just sending a nade in. Look at that beautiful thirst ray. Top hook. I think third person just joined as well. Scorpion from the side just knocked out Follett as well. Oof. Top hook just got really low. Needs to go for a kit. His teammate's just trying to cover him. There's 2 members of MZR left in here, and now there's one only. Tarzan, and that's pretty much it for MZR as well. As the 15th team out, and really nice covers by Energy team. They covered each other pretty nicely. And they didn't miss any bullets. They're just really nice flanks by his teammates as well. Except for the first one that they lost. No one else just got harmed. Just teams trying to get the places in the zone. As we've seen in this one, it's like you don't get so many fights. It's not like teams just going around. They just get compounds to stay there for the next zone. If they have to move, they will. But if not, they would just stick for the place. Don't want to risk it because they know there's so many people left that if you want to just move your vehicle, that's too much risk. Too much risk of getting killed, too much risk of losing your vehicle, having to stay in open. So rotations are not so often here. K12 just trying to join into the zone from Georgia Pool area as well. Honest, nobody is actually surviving in one of the compounds in here as well. One close to Pachinki, and PS is just to their left. I think it doesn't have any vehicle, or maybe a bike that he could park it inside if he wanted to. Probably, because I think I've seen him trying to move with a bike, or maybe that's just downstairs. Nope, doesn't seem like it's here. It's here. Found it. Okay. So this zone is gonna make it a lot harder. I think nobody's still on the zone or it's on the edge. I think it's really close to the zone if it is not, but it's really important. If he has to move his compound, that would be a bit of trouble for him. Look at those rotation. PS trying to go more toward the center, and all the other teams are actually trying to move as well. G1 just has a knock fighting SF. I think they got a second one as well. Wow, it's not really good. Oh my god. How come they have 3 knocks? Here, they got the second one as well, and they're coming in. SF just not waiting. Zippo just got knocked out. Down to 1 member only. Kevin is the last player. Just thirsted 1 member from SF though. And got the second one, but unfortunately couldn't finish it. How come G1 just got destroyed from that distance? I think just so many sprays on them, and they were probably just going around, but they got surprised by members of SF. Didn't notice the beginning of the fight because the kill messengers have some kind of problem. They show up pretty late, but toward the end, Kevin was doing a really good job. Knocked out 2 members from SF, but there was not really much he could do after having 3 knocks on the team. It's kind of crazy. Hate just got knocked out on this side as well. Just getting res. PS to the left side, I think. To the right side, they got PPE and Fate. Here, Rage is kind of in the open, locked out between members of PS, and just got knocked out as well. Pobler, the cover comes from the right side, and knocks out Pobler, and now there's 3v3. Rage is kind of damaged as well, so it's kind of hard to recover him. See if anyone tries to revive him by joining with a vehicle. Pluggy trying to do the same thing for a member of PS in this side, but not much stuff is going well for Divine in this side, as I see they're between Fate and PS, which could make it a lot worse than this. Just trying to get the Shack, they let go of their player, but PS just revived Pobler. Now they're back to 4-person again. And the next zone's moving again, and it's to the right side. So Divine's inside, PS inside, but more than half of the team need to just change places. This side, KO has 2 knocks. But Fate Langs, even, he was trying to join this Shack, he just got knocked out as well, so for sure get thirsty. Zook in this side, just trying to get the wheels for the vehicle so they wouldn't be able to move. 13 teams left with 41 alive. PS Teddy just knocked out a member of KO1. Real unknown in here. He's knocked out. I think behind him they got PPE as well. PPE has these compounds in here. One of the safest teams, I think, in this zone, but they need to come this way for a bit. At least for this zone, I think they would be safe, but after that, nothing is set. Teddy just thirsts. Real unknown as well on the other side, and SF just got a knock on energy with the AWM. Can be such a surprise when you pick someone in far distance and then you get knocked out in one shot. So Monkey just knocked out a member. Two members of SWD just got knocked out, making it really hard for them. Really low, he has to try saving him now, but if bullets just somehow hit him, that would be really dangerous because he can't let go for 1 second or his teammate would just get thirsted. The other part, PS Pluggy is knocked out again behind a tree in here. Divine just in front of him. All of them in a shack. And 2 of them are in here. One of them is in just another shack in middle. One is nobody trying to join the same shack, but gets thirsted really quick. The other side, Energy has a couple of knocks as well, and SF is just fighting so many teams. Cam out just knocked a member of KO as well, and the fights are just hyped again. Non-stop, people are just getting knocked. And there is still a lot of team outside the zone, so when they have to basically move toward the next circle, that would be really dangerous. And Energy's just down to Scorpion. He doesn't have a helmet as well. Not in a good situation, and I think he doesn't have any vehicles. And I think that was the end for SWD as well, with the last member of them just dying. This side, Divine just lost the 2 members on top. I think PS Pluggy basically just got rezzed, and then with the nade just finished the 2 members in here. Divine down to only Hate in one of the shacks on the other side. Next zone, he's not in it as well, so he needs to move in. SF just thirsted a player as well in this side. A lot of teams are just locked out and outside the zone, and after this, I think in 5 seconds they all need to move. This zone's just gonna be really dangerous for everyone. Bro, Ahmed just got knocked out. K12 has all 4 members alive though. It's a good situation for them. Ahmed trying to run to the zone. Trying to use a kit as well. This side, K12 just staying. KO just knocking a lot of people. Look at how busy it is in here. SF just trying to get a place in the middle, but Aori just got knocked out by surprise. A member of QX in here. Look at that. Getting lower and lower on the players. The other side, Cam just joined, but they're fighting with KO in this side. And the last member, Oath, is pretty low as well. Same as a member of KO, but he nicely overcome that. But they had one more member, Akuma was alive as well on the other side. Locked inside a shack though. Down to 9 teams already. K12 was, although they lost a member, but they really nicely got into this zone. They still need to move for the next zone as well. Just Pluggy with the knock on K12. And they killed him as well. How come they're shooting here? Oh my god. They're not letting any team go up, but in this zone they need to go in. And he's getting shots from KO from the right side and just got thirsted the second. PP just trying to go for the next zone, and they have still 4 members alive in here. Just going around, looking for a place to hide. Oh my god, and this zone is just gonna be really annoying for a lot of teams. PS, all of the members from PS are outside. PP, I think, just had a couple knocks. Anyway, right now, one of them is outside. The other side, couple of members in here. KO1 and member of Energy, both are outside. Fate and PS just got wrecked, and Ghost trying to hit someone from outside, but nope. And I think Energy just started shooting and lost his kit point as well in here. Down to top 3 teams. KO with 3 members alive, QX with 3 members alive, and PP with 2 members. Okay, Akuma just knocked out a member of QX and just thirsted him really nicely. This side. Now KO is the only team who has separated parts, and they have 3 members as well. Let's see if they can get the chicken dinner in this match. QX and 2 different smokes sitting down there, waiting for the zone to move, and then they can shift in. Akuma with a really nice nade on Real Cobra. And now PP only has 1 member up. And from the side, QX, Hackshot just thirsted the team. And we're down to 5 players, 2v3. And KO has the best place. QX just outside the zone, and that's just ruining their HPs. And look at that. Akuma just saw him trying to come in, and Hackshot is the only one surviving right now. Right behind the vehicle. Well, that's a good cover to have. But a 1v3, can he clutch this somehow? No idea. Blaze just trying to go out. Nope, he's inside. You better be careful. Really nicely got the first person, but the second one with the nice cover of Tommy Gun just thirsted him. And GG's to KO with so many kills as well. Look at that. There's 14 kills in this match. First match of Erangel. KO was able to get the chicken dinner and all the kill points. GG's for them for the first match. QX with 2 kills in second place. PP with 5 kills in third place. Energy Gaming with 4 kills in fourth place. KR1 with 2 kills in fifth place. Fate with 4 kills in sixth place. K12 with 3 kills in seventh place. PS with 7 kills in eighth place. SF with they got a really good amount of kills as well. 10 kills in ninth place. Cam with 1 kill in 10th place. Divine 2 kills in 11th. SWD with 12th, and 1S with 13th. G1 1 kill in 14th place. MZR 1 kill in 15th place. 9D with 1 kill in 16th place, and DX with 17th place. So those were the results for the first match. Be back with Miramar match in couple minutes, and just come back for it to see who's gonna get the prizes and who's gonna win the tournament. So see you in a couple minutes. Okay, seems like second match just got started as well, so let's just go in and see what's happening. 68 alive this game. I'm guessing 17 teams again. And last match was pretty interesting to work again, especially it was all in the open. All the teams were just getting hurt badly. KO really nicely handled that situation and um, even took advantage of it and got like, so many kills. I think they had like 14 kills, 13 kills, something around that. And that's just so many points with the chicken dinner combined. And really nicely done by them. Okay, SWD first team jumping, trying to go to the Meltar part. And no one else still jumped. PP next team. Not sure where they're trying to go. But the airplane line is not that bad. It's just cutting the whole thing in half. Its last one was a lot worse. All the top part of our angle was just basically useless, except for teams who got vehicles, but all the other ones were pretty close to each other. And this one, just everyone can go everywhere they want, and they don't have to stick in same area. Okay. G1 just jumping in San Martin. Divine's also in the same town. QX in Hacienda. They may join in sooner or later. MZR and K12 both in Picado area. In Chumacera, there is Energy and Cam. Pretty close to each other. So a lot of encounters at the beginning, I think. Not sure who will start the first fight, but for sure we would have fights in these cities if someone doesn't want to get out of there. Cam with the shotgun just took out a member of Energy. Just thirsted him as well. Cam out in here is between Scorpion and Timix though. Doesn't have a really good situation here. He got the second member as well. And he thirsted him. Oh my god. And got the third one. Holy crap. 3 different guys with shotgun. And as last member, just trying to run out. Come out with the Mini 14. Still, he wants to get that solo squad so bad. Even with this HP and no West, he's just like going around. And Mamali this time just finishes him off when he was trying to run. And fortunate, pretty quick for Energy team without many guns. He just got thirsty really quick by Cam, and Cam out just did a really good job in fighting with his shotgun, the only gun he had in the time. So that was the first fight we had, and then we would probably have K12 and MZR and G1 and Divine in here. Divine Maryland, closest person to G1 squad. The other one just a bit back there, trying to loot. This side we got MZR just looking up on K12 as well, all in Picado area. But they were pretty separate, all of the members. Ahmad just trying to go from the left line. Everyone just staying down there, not making A lot of risks. Just taking their times for the fights. Especially this one in Picado is just a bit harder. Everyone's split as well, so if they have any knocks, that would be pretty dangerous for them. Members of Divine just coming this side, getting ready for a fight, I think, after the looted. Maryland just keeping this straight line, waiting for someone to try to pass. And Zippo is the first person who's trying to pass. Got knocked out. Cover's trying to come, and he's getting to cover. Oh shoot. But he's half HP now. It's getting really hard for Zippo to stay alive. Smoke's coming up. Trying to res, but that's the best situation for Divine. Try to go in. G1 just trying to go in. Pinocchio really nicely. Teamwork. One smoke from Kevin, and after that coming from Pinocchio from behind as well. Really nicely covered him. Now they need to go back. Puri trying to take flank. Look at that snipe from Andival. Maryland just knocked out. Although he surprised Zippo really nicely. But perfect M24 snipe on Andival. Not making one of the teams too strong for the other one. And now Maryland needs to find the helmet as well. This side. Puri should be careful. Kevin could knock him out if he's mistaken, but on the other side as well, if he get a knock on Kevin, he has a Kar 98. That would be pretty hard to recover Kevin as well, but Andival's just knew that and trying to go to the left side. Puri should be careful as well. Same situation applies to him as well. Two members of G1 left, two right. Hate just got knocked out. If Rage gets knocked out, that's just gonna be ridiculously hard for Divine in this area. He's so lucky he didn't get knocked out. Juanes and Cam are also into fight. Let's see what's happening here. I think the Cam member just with theirs for sure. Sorry for that. And MZR and K12 just seem to be same positions. Puri just got knocked out in the other side as well. It's getting really hard for Divine at this point. And especially Puri in the left side. It's just gonna make it so hard to recover him. As Pinocchio is coming in as well. Maryland trying to cover him, but there's not much you can do, to be honest. Fate and QX also into fight. Look at that area, it's getting pretty busy as well. ANJ just knocked down Thursted Marley. Puri got 2 headshots on him. His helmet's almost gone. Wow, really nice shots. Trying to come to this side, but I don't think. Yep, Zippo just thirsted him. And now Divine's one man behind, and Rage is kind of locked down there as well, so they can't really run away from this fight. Have to keep going for it and hope G1 does a mistake and he somehow get it. And no one risks too much. You see, even G1, they're one man ahead, but they want to risk it or go pretty quickly, so they will lose players. They know all of the teams are pretty good, and we have seen so many 1v2s, 1v3s that we know that anything is possible. Come out with a really nice knock on nobody. It's really hard for Cam to all come here. All four of them are all four of the members of Oneness are in here, and they're just gonna make it really hard. From the side, Cam Mare just knocked out the second person, but there's still two members left in here. Body just got up and out, knocked out the second member. So nobody's pretty low, but now he got to kit health. Can he get the third one as well? Two members of Oneness in here. Third one from Cam trying to join. Super low, just trying to buy time. So Ali could join, but nope. At this point, I think Ali would just try to res Mare and maybe they just leave because it's a 4v2 situation. Yep, two members of Cam are just trying to run. Cheetan, thank you for your donation. $4.65. And Hamin Bazikon. What do you mean by Hamin Bazikon? Can you exactly tell me? Thank you for your donation again. KTL Pro just knocked out a member of MZR in this side. Fawad is knocked out. KTL just trying to send in smokes, I think. Finally come in. And the fight between Divine and G1 is getting a bit closer. I'm not sure if they're still outside the compounds or what. It's WD and QX. WD just killed the member of QX. Look at that. Andival's in between. Hate is right behind him, and the other two members of Divine are just to the left. Member of 90 just died to K1 as well, and now they're down to only Tor and Cry. Trying to get Real Unknown. Real Unknown is knocked out. Can they thirst him as well? Not sure about that. Najib Habibi, GGDX, please show DX. Sure, let me just go and this fight really quick. But I think Divine just lost another member. And yep, it's a 2v4 now. Makes it a lot harder for Divine, losing members one after another. And same for MZR and KTL. I think MZR had the knock as well. I'm not sure, and it's getting really close. Members of K12 are just coming in, but they still have all four members as well. Habib just in the room trying to wait for someone to get him out. Oneness and Cam into fight again. Nigan just got knocked out. I'm not sure if Cam did lose a member. Yep, and Ali9N is the last member standing for Cam, unfortunately. And there, I don't think there's much he can do. Trying to smoke down there. KTL just killed a member of MZR. With a really nice cover. But still, two members down from K12, one member from MZR is knocked out, and Habib is just dead. Nade's going in. Fawad with a really nice nade, and there's only... No, there's Ahmed left as well, but yeah, there's only Ahmed. Which makes it only one person in here trying to res his teammate David. Can he do anything in here though? Barzan trying to get his teammate as well in this side. And Fawad was pretty low. I'm not sure if he doesn't have any kits. So no vest, no helmet, no kits. Make it really hard. Going back to a 3v3, but MZR doesn't have the utils, so that can be pretty dangerous for them. This fight doesn't seem to want to end. Look at the next zone. G1 and Divine already have to move in. I think G1 steal full members, yep. This side, Fawad trying to take the flank. But all the members of MZR are just not really good in health. This side, Edris just got knocked out. Fawad is pretty low. And they lost a member right there. 2v3 now. Make it a bit harder. Cover trying to come in by Fawad, but both of them are really low, and Barzan is the last member. He had one kit though. 1v3. Can he do anything? Robert in the other side is pretty low as well. Trying to go up here, but that's K12 who finally gets Pachinki in this side. And really nice job doing by them. Okay, so we had a request on DX, Qatar, Snuffy, Trex 1437, and we're also 4 members of DX, and they're just in Los Leons. That's, I think, basically where our zone's gonna end, and all the other teams need to rotate as well. One is K1, everyone's just trying to rotate. SWD is pretty far. Divine is still in the blue, they need to rotate as well, but I think they don't have a vehicle yet. And I'm not sure how many kits or meds they have. Rage only down to 6 bandages, and Maryland has 1 kit and 4 bandages. So if they don't fight in a vehicle, I think that's the end. When this zone closes, there's not much they can do. And Tor just knocked out a member of KO1. But there's only 2 of them, so for sure they wouldn't try to rush in. Fate just knocked out members of KO. Here KO Lucky is pretty low as well. He's behind the compound, so it's safe for now, but teammate needs to be quick. Matter to get him. Look at that. If anyone is crossing here, it could be dangerous. Also with a kill on SWD. The other couple members are just trying to pass, I think. And look at the zone. Again on DX, but SWD and a lot of other teams are outside. In fact, there's only 4 teams inside the zone. Jivon Andival just taking a compound in here. It's outside the zone again. Trying to go for the next one. Rage just got knocked out by the play zone. So unlucky for Divine. And Maryland doesn't have much. 90 Cry just died because his vehicle just got blown up. Maryland in this side down to last 2 bandages. So unfortunate for Divine. Almost feel sad. After this, all he can do is just to look for a bandage, and I think now he's just no more hope. No vehicles, nothing. Just sends in an aid and sends goodbye. Wouldn't really care about the last couple of seconds, just wanted to end it himself. All the pain. This side DX really close to QX. Actually that's one is Qatar just cooking the nade. Sending the nade in. But it bounces off. Just bit on top. Pobler just knocked out Kevin on the other side from G1. Okay, one Ghost just got knocked out as well. Look at all the nades going in and out. What's happening? Snuffy just finally got knocked out by a nade. Now I think OneS would go one step closer. Can DX somehow overcome this? They were one man behind. Fear just got knocked out. Russell on the other side just got knocked out as well. Cover of nobody. Now it's 3v2. Trex just got super low as well. Qatar trying to cover, but needs to go for a kit as well. This side. Qatar just knocked out Negan, and on the other side, nobody's knocked out as well. It's a 1v1. Pure 1v1 between Froze and Trex. Which one can get this? I think he would just rush in. Yep, he's going in. Duke has gone out. Rank goal left and right. And finally, really nicely, DX, winner of this fight. And he's able to save Russell as well. He's by him. PS in this side. Really close to G1. And I think they got knocked out by SF or someone else. Not sure. G1, still all members alive. Here outside the zone, and just took out a member of PS as well. But they're all outside the zone. There's only 3 teams inside. KO just knocked out 2 members of SWD, and that's pretty much it. KO took over SWD, and pretty much it's center zone. Really good position for them. 2 members of DX and the compounds to the right. Down to 9 teams. There's still 9 teams alive. K12 just knocked out a member of PP on the other side. They all need to rotate as well. Don't want to keep going with this fight for a lot more. G1 Zippo just knocked out a member of K12 as well. And KO just knocked out a member of Fate on the other side. Shots coming from PS to K12 as well, KA1 as well. Not a good situation. G1's trying to shift toward the zone. They have to cross so many teams to go in. Andival getting shots at. I think they got no vehicles in here. And they're getting shots from PP from behind as well. That's just gonna ruin their plan, I guess. Zippo, there's nothing Zippo can do. Pinocchio got knocked out as well. And Andival, that's just... To be honest, there was nothing they could do. So many teams around them. Now, Play Zone's just destroying PPE. Major is the only one from PPE who's inside. But Doom Buggy, he nicely came into the zone. KO just staying in their compounds, trying to get the place points again. And they have already a lot of kills, I think, as well. 3 kills. Just got the SWD members. For sure, more comes, and they're in the middle of the zone. So, best place for them. Okay, I won. 3 members up. 21% alive in here. Fate. Lucci just got knocked out by SFVVV. Now they're going in front. Maybe able to thirst the guy in front of him. And a nice molly. Just, I think it's gonna knock the psychopath. Nope. Right at 2 HP, I think he's still alive. BVV just got knocked out for SF as well in this side. And all the fights are just somehow starting. KO just with a really good place. Just outside any fights. Just enjoying the compounds. And here, SF and Fate are just destroying each other. 2 members left from SF and 2 members left from Fate. But now Fate knocked out another person from SF. It's down to 1 player only in here. Slaver just trying to res, but there's nothing he can do. I think the member of Fate right there, Zook, just gave them so much intel, and they just wrecked SF. Down to 6 teams. KO1 has only Paya standing for them. Let's go Fate. Damages Langzy so much, and now he has to fight all 3 members of Paya, just trying to cook a nade. Sends it in. Wow, Langzy didn't get knocked out. Measures right there as well, so needs to be careful, but Paya just got thirsted by member PS. PS still down to 3 members in here. Good amount of players. They are pretty separate. KO, all 4 members still alive. Just playing safe to get the place. The other side, Fate trying to come in. What happened to the members of DX, I think? Yep, they're down here. Sending an aid. Akuma on top of the building. Zook just got knocked out in play zone, and Measure just died in play zone actually. Fate down to 1 member only. Akuma just got the kill from member of Fate as well. Just not missing any kills in there. Even the play zones. 3 members from PS, 2 members from DX, and 1 member from Fate, but 1 nade and 2 knocks in here on KO. Makes it really hard for KO. That may actually change the results. That 1 nade. Nade's going on Fate as well, and Fate is eliminated in that side. Now PS has 3 members. Members of KO are just getting revived in the side. One of them just got revived, and now it's time for Lucky. Member of DX in here just got knocked out. Akuma's super low. Rusu, last member standing from DX outside in the play zone. Outside in the blue zone. Members of KO all really low. Lucky just got res as well. It's 4v3 and 1 member from DX from behind. Not sure how many kits he has, but 3 members of PS in here. 4 members of KO, and he has 14 kits, so he may be even able to come to the zone. So we still don't know. That could be just losing point for KO or one of the teams. 1 player from DX right behind there. Another nade goes in. PS Pobler just using the heals just as the cover. 3v4. Can they overcome that somehow? I think this is the end zone as well. Russo just died in play zone. Unfortunate for him. Freak just trying to go up. And look at that. Who's gonna get the win in here? It's just a matter of seconds. Doesn't matter if KO has 1 more person. Have the advantage, but it's not good. But now it's a 2v4. Make it even harder. Really nice jump, and look, he just destroyed the last 2 guys with a surprise. Really nicely. KO just got the 2nd win in tonight matches as well, and I just say congrats for them in these 2 matches. Still nothing set yet, so they're not the winners, but let's just wait and see what happens in here with the 2 other matches that we have, Sandhog and another Erangel that we have. But overall, GG's to KO. 8 kills in first place again. Chicken Dinner PS with 6 kills. And 2nd place, DX did really nice thing. Especially the last member, I think it was Trix. He did a couple kills over the fight they had and managed to get the third place for the team. And fourth place with 7 kills goes to Fate. PPE with 3 kills, 5th place. KA1 with 2 kills in 6th place. SF with 3 kills in 7th place. K12 with 4 kills in 8th place. G1 with 5 kills in 9th place. SWD with 3 kills in 10. 1S with 6 kills in 11. 90 with 12. Divine with 13. MZR with 1 kill and 14. Cam with 4 kills and 15. QX with 16. And Energy with 17th place. So that was the result for our Miramar match. Next one would be Sandhook. So come back in around 5 to 10 minutes, and we would be back with that match together and see who's gonna get the chicken dinner for that match. See you soon. and we are back to the third match. This is Sandhook. Let's go see what happens in here. 62 live, and there's gonna be 16 teams in the plane. See how it's gonna be the airplane line and how everyone trying to jump. Well, it's a bit shifted toward the left side of the airplane line, but other than that, it's not that bad. And you know, in Sandhook you can reach anywhere basically with jumping. It's super small. I'm guessing G1 goes to around Paradise. KO usually does the same thing. So let's see if KO could break all the rules and get the third chicken dinner today. Or maybe not and get eliminated at the beginning. Couple teams jumping for Paynon, K12 going for Boot Camp, PP and Fate going around Sahmi, but I think Fate is just going to the right side to camp Charlie around. Divine just going to Runes, and there's Energy in Paradise as well. And G1 just, after seeing a lot of people come into Paradise, I think they just changed their way and just split it in a couple of compounds. 4 members of Energy against 4 members of KO in here. Let's see if they can overcome that and take the wins from KO. Seems like they're on mood today. And look at that zone, half of it in water and a lot of it to the left side. Divine's basically in middle, but other than that, it's not even like 100% that which side would be the end zone. Lucky in here just got damaged down to half HP. Scorpion just trying to go around as well. G1 just going on top. Look at boot camp area, and they're pretty separate as well. Pinocchio and Kevin are on the other side, and DX just on top of them, just trying to loot the Totmok area. SF just totally on top on Mongnai area, and just splitting on looting all the compounds in there. One of the good things about Sandhook, you don't need to just jump on cities to have loot. Anywhere basically has enough loot for you. First knock comes in with Lucky. Okay, Lucky just got knocked out. Member of Energy. Smoke goes in. Blaze trying to cover him. Timix trying to hit him out, but the smoke doesn't let him see anything. Positions are pretty good though. The other 2 members of Energy are just going from left side. Timix this time is knocked out. Topuk going for the res. But look at that. Blaze just got knocked out in this side as well by Denzel. Okay, here in this side. Freak tries to cover him, but doesn't hit anything. This side, that could be pretty dangerous, so he's lucky that he didn't get knocked in here. Teams are actually fighting pretty interesting in here. They're going pretty equal. 1 knock from each side every time, and nothing much is happening. Lucky has a nade in here. That could be pretty dangerous. Especially in fights like 4v4 is pretty equal. Nades are just gonna be really dangerous. Look at here. Blaze is knocked out on this side. Tries to go back off. Knows he can get thirsted and get his team in danger. But he nicely Freak doesn't stop and goes in and knocks out Scorpion. Both of the teams again on the knock. Lucky in front of Denzel in one side. And this side, Capo just locked in here. Wow. Knocked out Lucky, but Denzel got knocked out as well. Oh my god. Both teams have a knock. Really close fight. Fortunately, member of Energy just got thirsted. He was just on top and got thirsted. Scorpion from this side trying to take a flank, but Lucky is just getting revived and KO just going ahead right now. And look at Top Hook, doesn't have anything to heal up. Only bandages in here. 4v3. Energy's one man behind. The balance of the fight is kinda broken. It's the third match of tonight, and after this we only got one more match. Freak's knocked out by Top Hook. Now it's a 3v3, and he gets the Lucky as well. Can they change? Goes for Akuma. Akuma also really low. It's a 3v2. This time, it's a chance for Energy. Can they go in? Scorpion from behind, just trying to go in. Just got knocked out. Here, Top Hook trying to get him, but misses a lot of shots. And they go on him as well, and now Timix is the only player standing. So unfortunate for Energy. Oh my god. They almost had it. Two really good knocks on KO with Top Hook, and unfortunately after that they lost it. Timix just not leaving this area. One nade in there would have just finished KO, but I think they were out of utils and unfortunately they weren't so accurate and using all the members. So they got KO really nicely, took the fight. Member of SWD in the side is also knocked out. And KO just killed the last member from Energy. SWD lost a member, and Ray is also knocked out for their team. Selexer just trying to cook an 8. Let's see if he can get him with an 8. Makes it low, but doesn't get knocked out. But from the other side, had to just rush to the other side and just got knocked out. David in front of him. Covered by Pro Robert. And now SWD is only on the hands of Carry, Repeak, and he doesn't have any vest or helmet. It could be an easy target. And yep, that's pretty much it. Really nicely. K12. Unfortunately, they lost Ahmed, but that's pretty much it. And they got 4 kills in here. The other side, DX. I think one member from them just died in a boat. Blowing up, SF just on top of him. KO is so much far from the zone, but they're trying to reach it. The fight with Energy just took so long. PS here trying to use the boat to come to the zone. KA1 really close to G1 members. Just knocks out a member of SF. There's him as well. Psychopath. Almost thirsted. Yep, that's totally open. There's nothing he can do. No cover in it. But now G1 just noticed K1 here, and Kevin with the nice shots. Although he didn't have high ground, but didn't even get a bullet on him, and really nicely took out KA1 member. And now Ghost is the last member standing for KA1 in this match. MZR and Cam are pretty close as well. But a member of MZR, Habib, just died to Fate squad on the other side. He was in between Fate and PPE. Pretty dangerous on there as well. It's really busy. And Divine just got into the middle of the zone. Again. PPE and Fate into fight as well. It's Zook. Just got knocked out, but I think he is pretty safe in here. Okay, we're just crossing the bridge. They got 4 seconds still. This zone just closes. Or is that a bug or something? I think it's already closing. Yep. Look at this areas. 2 members from DX still in the water. Top of them, there is members of SF, and on the other side, Divine and PS just trying to just join the same areas as well. It's getting so busy. 14 teams and 47 alive, and this is a Sandhawk map. It's so small. Juanes notices KO. That would be a couple kills, and unfortunately didn't notice. Maybe now. C's lucky now. Yep. Did he? No, he didn't. Oh my god. Maybe that's why he's called lucky, right? Froze this time should have noticed them. There's 3 members of KO right underneath him, and he can't see them. It's pretty far though. It's really hard to notice that area. KO still going ahead. They may actually notice members of Juanes in here. But look at that. Zone's just getting further and further from KO. This side, Lishi this time. Got knocked out from Fate. Kamau just knocked out a member of MZR. And just there's him as well. MZR is down to Edris on this side, and Divine is just fighting SF as well. And I think they killed a member of SF. Or actually, they killed the whole whole team from SF, and G1 just helped them as well. The other side got a couple kills from SF. Divine just separated into 4 different areas, 2 by 2. Actually, Maryland just joining 8. The other side. And Juanes and KO didn't get into a fight. KO just somehow going inside the zone without fighting them. But in here, look at the down part. There's 5 teams in there that they all need to cross the bridge, and QX is on the other side as well to stop them. DX still down there, trying to come up a bit, but position is not the best. PS just, they're coming out of the water. 13 teams left, 42 players alive. And then it's a Sandhawk match that is, even in Sandhawk, people don't want to fight in here. They're just trying to fight the long distance fights that is not cost of their death or elimination of their team. KO just joined Camp Alpha in here. Now they notice Juanes. Or Juanes maybe they notice him. Negon on top. Blaze is just unopen. Would he notice him? Trying to join the city, but there are a couple of trees around him. Now Freak just got knocked out and doing the same thing. Akuma just staying there trying to cover him. Can he res him? Shots are coming close to Freak, but doesn't want to go to the open for sure. And yep, a couple of smokes could help him, but nope. KO's down to 3 members now. Look at that, still 41 alive. This zone is just ridiculously busy. And still, teams are not really close. They're just separate as Sobel. K12 just knocked out a member of PPE. Major. And the real Cobra is the last player standing in here with 33 kills and a couple underground as well. Well, if I was him, I would have just picked up those kids, because when it gets really small, the zone, there's just going to be, you don't even have enough time to pick up those kids. Because if you miss 1 second, the 1 second doesn't let you finish a kit and you die right there. And look at the zone, it's actually falling on the bridge. It's one of the special zones I've seen, and it's going to make it really hard. KO just took care of the last member of KO1 as well in this side. Still got the 3 members. Sorry for that. 12 teams and 38 alive. Rosso in this side still waiting in here, but PS is really close to them. Getting fight in here between them. PS has 4 members, DX has 2. Teddy sending a nade in, and Rosso is knocked out. Khatar is the last player for DX, and he got damaged by the nade as well. But let's see if another team's cover PS. Divine Hate just knocked out Pobler. And killed Pobler, and Lonely is this side knocked out as well. And basically he's getting thirsted as well, I think. Or he's really close to getting thirsted. Yep, just got thirsted. Another nade, but so close, but didn't kill the members of DX. Still 2v2. Pluggy just jumped in water. Don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe just wants to go underneath him and kill him. On the other side, Onus members and QX are into a fight. I think Onus just got thirsted. Onus is out of the game. KO just has a knock outside the play zone. They need to come to the zone as well. Remember, DX just trying to swim to the zone. Not to the zone, but at least I think in another area. G1 just waiting on the edge. On the shack. KO just rests his teammate, and they need to join the zone right now. PP Real Cobra still outside the zone. 35 kids still yet there. And just waiting for the right time. G1 just knocked out a member of PS. Just thirsted him. Did they just kill the whole squad? No, they just killed one of them. This side, Pluggy just knocked out Rosso and killed him. And Puri just knocked out Fatal Langzy. And I think that was the end for DX in this match. This side, Pluggy just got thirsted by Zook from Fate on the other side really nicely, and that was the end for his team as well. Kevin just knocked out Akuma on that side. And the edge in G1, there's not really a place for them to go. That's so much open field, and next zone they would be bothered so much, I think. Divine and Faith are just into fight as well. But Faith is in a really bad position. ANG just staying out the 33 kids that they know going to that zone is just ridiculously hard. So ANG is just staying out. Maryland got knocked out, but for sure just gets rezzed pretty easily. The zone is totally on Divine. No one else is in the zone except for MZR is still in water. Kevin just knocked out Lucky again. KO's on so much pressure by G1 this time. But G1 trying to go to zone. That's just got into it, but Divine's right on top of him. Corey to the left side. And the other 3 members to the right side. Zipo's getting damaged. He's literally 2 HP. Trying to go to the zone, to the compound in here. Corey right in front of him as well. Zipo just got knocked out. Don't think Divine would rush this area. It's kind of really hard. Kevin really nicely knocked out a member of Divine. Rage in this site. Cam also into fight. Kevin just this time got knocked out by Hate. Maryland just getting closer. Nate goes in. Zippo's knocked really low from that. Another one goes in. That one wouldn't be any useful. Maryland is staying on the side. And Molly's inside as well. That's gonna hurt G1 so much. This Maryland tried to go in solo, but that's not a really good idea. There's so many members of G1 in this side. Hate is really low as well. Corey goes in. There's only one member left from G1 and they got him as well. Divine lost Hate. This side now they're getting shot again at. But this zone, Rage is knocked out as well. This zone's not gonna be that easy. And in 10 seconds it's gonna move. I think Divine shouldn't have looked for their teammates at this point. This zone's just gonna be ridiculously hard to get into for them. But let's just see. If QX is just waiting for them, that would be really hard to just go over that road. The zone's just trying to close, but Fate ANG is just kind of getting closer and closer as well. Rage just got knocked out by a member of QX. This side, Korea and Maryland are just stuck in the zone. And it's really open field, there's not much they can do. Oh, that Okai just got knocked out. Still, there's another person here as well. And they're just passing that open. Maryland just got knocked out and KO just coming in with the nade. Just got a kill and knock and Blaze. I didn't know KO even survived in here. And it seems like Blaze was outside all the time and he still has 4 more kills as well. And he would get more top. Members of QX here have seen what's happening in. Just trying to send a nade, but Blaze still alive. ANG right behind Puri. Puri here trying to crouch in the zone as well. And no one's in this zone. Real Cobra just died to zone as well in this side, and now we're down to only 5 teams in here. 3 of them solos, 2 of them duos. And G is staying alive really nicely as well. I think he noticed Puri, but he knows if he starts shooting, he would lose his kit point and can't make it back. So he's just trying to, I think, heal up as much as he can. Puri somehow staying alive in here as well, and he's in the zone, I think, at least in the edge of the zone. Blaze in here, just crawling in the grass as well. And G-Dash just down to the last 2 kids. And KO Blaze is just deleted from the scene from Cam's power, and Mare is the last one staying alive from Cam in here as well. Playzone just took out the other member. The only duo staying alive is QX in here. Fate, ANG just got eliminated as well, down to 3 teams only now. Actually, where's the member of Cam? Oh, right here. Cam Mare still alive outside in the blue. Don't know how many kids he has. He has 15 kids, so not bad. Got good amount of good amount of kids left for now. 10 seconds zone would be even smaller. Everyone just laying down. QX knows there is 2 more members left as well. Morteza says hi, hello, how are you doing? This side. Let's see if Cam notices anyone in there. He can easily see Shokai if he moves too much, and taking him out wouldn't be that hard. He may even be able to get a win, to be honest. At this moment, it's just... And look at that, they're not even noticing Puri. This thing is outside in the blue and knocks out Jaishuka. And does he get the second one? He got the win! I can't even believe that. Really nicely. And I like how Cam was thinking that probably, sorry, not Cam, QX was thinking probably the other 2 members are both outside in blue, and Puri was just sitting down there and no one noticed him. And he really nicely surprised one of them and killed the other one 1v1 and got the win for Divine in this match. And with 11 kills as well, really nice job by him. Don't know how he survived, but somehow he did and got the chicken dinner for his team. This side, Cam really nicely. Mare stayed alive outside the zone as well, got the 2nd place and 6 kills. And QX with 7 kills in 3rd place. Fate with 4 kills in 4th place. KO with 6 kills in 5th place. PPE with 6th place, MZR with 7th place, K12 with 8 kills in 8th place, G1 with 5 kills in 9th place, PS with 1 kill in 10th place, DX with 1 kill in 11th place, 1S with 2 kills in 12th place, KA1 with 1 kill in 13th place, SF with 2 kills in 14th place, SWD 1 kill in 15, and RG is the last team with 16th place. And that was a result for Sanhok. We got only 1 more match to go, and that's gonna be Wrangle. In like about 10 minutes, that should be it. And after that, everything's pretty set up, and nothing else can chit. And so be back in like 10 minutes, and we see what happens in the last match, in a Wrangle match. That's gonna be the end for us. And after all this group stages and quarterfinals and semifinals, we are down to last match, last night of finals. So be back in 10 minutes and see who's gonna get the last chicken dinner of the tournaments. See you soon. Finally, we are here at this last match of all the tournament, and this is the point that this game's gonna end with the last match in Erangel. We've seen 7 games before this. This is the 8th, the second day of finals, and basically the winner would just be available after this, and we see who's gonna get the rankings and stuff, and I think in a couple hours they would count that and put up the results, so we see who's gonna get the prizes for first place, second place, and third place. There are all some prizes. So Divine again jumping for Miltree, MZR with them. Fate just going for Nova, I think, again. SF going for the left side, close to Query. G1, I'm guessing they're jumping for Pachinki again, like always. And I think same thing for K12 as well. Okay, just passing by SF, going for compounds on the other side. And I think the first 5 that we have is gonna be Pachinki. Anywhere else is not as busy. It's like K12 against G1. Who do you think is gonna get this? Host of our stream tournaments or K12? K12 did really good things in this tournaments as well, but I don't think they got a win, but they had kills. Had good amount of kills. G1, I think yesterday had a win and they got a second place as well. Tonight they weren't so lucky. PP just looting Severny area, and Divine and Cam just Divine and MZ are just in military as well. Rage on top of the tower, trying to get a vision, but that place is really dangerous. If you get knocked out up there, there's not much you can do, and basically your teammates could not cover you as good as well. Just going up that and coming down, it's just a headache. Members of SF are really close to KO as well, and Akuma is just should be careful, and he's just wow, just stopped in the worst position, and Monkey just knocked him out, and he's getting thirsted as well. Not much he can do. And his teammates are just going the other way as well. They know he's dead. LTK Carnage, thank you for your follow. And Fate just looting Novo. PS around Georgiapol. And they got Watertown as well, so pretty separated. I'm not sure if there's 4 of them. Yep, there is 4 of them. The other side fighting. G1 just knocked out David and killed him in a matter of seconds. Ahmed is knocked out as well. It's not going well for K12. MZR and Divine into a fight as well. Divine just lost a member. Let's see if G1 give them enough time to res Kevin on top of the houses on the other side. This time Zippo just got knocked out by Robert, and Andival got knocked out as well. Wow, surprise by Robert. Just there's the two members from G1. And now actually G1's behind by one member. K12 just what Robert did, just give him an advantage again. Kevin just on top of the roofs. And on the other side, Pinocchio. Trying to cook an 8. Notices Robert, but he goes in just instantly. Three v2. Still, everything can change, so we don't know who's gonna get this fight. Divine Puri this time knocked out Fawad from MZR. Not sure if he would be able to thirst him as well. Yeah, he did thirst him. So there's 3 members of Divine left and 3 members of MZR in this side. Cam and Fate are actually in a fight as well. Fate was trying to just pass by the zone and pass by the bridge and got surprised by Cam members, and they lost one member in there. Look at Mare just not giving up that loot. He was on it for 20 seconds. Zadar Khalid just got knocked out jumping down as well from the tower. Not sure if it was damaged and scared to get knocked out on top of there. Sometimes it's best to just jump down. Marilyn just going around. Even notices people underneath the tower. Yes, he sees them. He knocks out the second person as well. Cover comes in, but late. Now there's only Fear left. Sends in the molly, but doesn't damage Puri in that side. No Fear, just alone in here. Puri just tries to go in. He gets Puri, but doesn't have any kits. And he's 2 sides, 2 different members of Divine, and there's not much he can do. Divine lost the rage in this fight, but they still got 3 more to go. And this side, Ahmed just died to Pinocchio as well. I think it's now a 2v2, yep. Kevin and Pinocchio versus Kaya and Robert. Pinocchio just gets Kaya super close HP though. Pinocchio is down to couple HPs, 3 HP. Robert, the only one left from K12, trying to back off. And we see those fights are just changing and changing. First it was 4v4 and then G1 ahead by 1 member and knocked out another one. And then they lost 2 members of them, and toward the end they were behind by 1 people, and they nicely took out that. And now they're getting shots from behind as well. Pinocchio just got knocked out with KA1 squad. Just whole fresh squad coming in. And I think Kevin at this point would just want to leave. Not sure if he tries to recover his teammate. Yep, he's trying, but all 4 members of KA1 just coming in as well. Maybe they don't know how many players from G1 is dead, so they wouldn't rush as fast. And now they're just running out. All the other teams are pretty separate, and Fate is actually taking the other page to go in at the zone. Cam still waiting for Nova's bridge, but Fate's not coming that way. Not this time. Fate and Divine into a fight. Hate just got knocked out, but M249 and just got thirsted as well. And now Divine's down to 2 members. Marilyn and Puri are the only 2 still alive. Fate Zook got really low as well, but just running out. Divine just trying to pass the bridge. Not sure if they know. Yep, they notice now. Marilyn with a shot on ANG, but if Zook just comes behind them, that would be really hard for them to overcome that. They would just be stuck between 2 different sides, and that would be really annoying for them. Oh, look at the zone is totally to the right side, so they do need to move. Zook in this side looking for signs of members of Divine as well. They're just leaving from behind. They know that their position wasn't that good, and Zook was probably behind them. They're going really close to him. Now they're just changing their way. Okay, 12 teams left, 42 alive. SF Gen trying to join this circle as well. KA1 inside the zone. I'm not sure. Oh, G1's in Watertown now. Just got out there and left for Watertown. PP just trying to rotate and go more toward the center, I guess. Got 3 different vehicles as well in here. And Divine is actually the only squad who's still in blue. They're trying to take a rotation, and they took a new vehicle as well, but the right bridge is just closed by Cam, left one's closed by Fate. It's gonna be really annoying for them crossing, or they need to cross it pretty late. But they don't have so many kits and bandages as well, so that's an bad advantage they have as well. Disadvantage, basically. Wanna go from the same bridge that Faith has stayed there, and Faith's still in there, but now they're leaving, so it's just got open. SF2 fight with KA1 this time, and they have a knock. Paya is knocked out for KA1. The SF seems to want to come in. Yep, just coming in. VVV just got knocked out on this side. In front of him. Sarwick is really low, but Ahuri just knocked out Unknown. Sarwick just going for the heal up. On this side, 2 members of SF are knocked out, and Ahuri is really low. 1 member from KA1 just got knocked out. The other one just got thirsted. Sarwick in this side just got knocked again, and they just thirsted a member of SF in return. Monkey on top trying to cover his teammates. He just got knocked out in this way as well. Aguri and VVV are just off. Aguri with the vehicle trying to go back, but that's just too dangerous, and he just got knocked out, and it's down to Triple V with a really nice nade. He knocked out a member in front of him. And Ghost right now in front of him. If he gives him enough time, that would just be 2v1. Now it's a 2v1. Here's 2 footsteps. goes from the left side, and there's one to his right as well, and that's pretty much it. Saruk just, although he was low HP, but just took him out. And KO1 just got the fight from SF. 3 members still alive. Down to 11 teams and 37 alive. Real Italics, hi. Real Dazzle, salam. Give me a sword or a diamond. Give me sword or diamond? Nice. Is it Minecraft I didn't know? Kazem Ahmadi, hi Igen. Nice. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, Divine just finally come into zone. And we are back to it. One drop is coming down and MK14 inside. Not sure if anyone's interested in that. Cam may actually just cross it. And zone is pretty much centered, just the middle of the last circle. And a couple teams still out, but they need to join. And it's not going to be so hard. A team or two may need to fight and just coming in. Divine could be one of them. Just passing my Fate as well. Just noticed the vehicles for Fate and they're just waiting there. Decides to take another place, go inside the zone. I think the win for the points should be really close, I guess. KO has a really good amount of kills. I think G1 from yesterday has a really good amount of kills and places as well. And in total, a lot of different teams. Because it was like 8 games, it's gonna be pretty confusing to guess who's gonna get which places. But I think even this match, the place points and the kill points could be really um, like challenging for the rankings and everything. So no one wants to lose its ranking even for this game. SWED has 2 members knocked out in here. And KO1, I think they're just coming in. Yep. Carrier Peak just knocked out a member of KO1 in this site. But SWED is not in a good shape. Only one of them is up. And the other side, and here, Carrier Peak is the only one with full health. Used to be a 2v2, now it's not. It's a 1v2 now. Carrier Peak just, I think he's just trying to run from the back door. Just getting to buggy after killing one of them and just leaving. Didn't want to risk it with a 2v1. Look how big that red zone is. They're still getting shot at from KO1 players. Fate Langsy just got knocked out by play zone. Sorry, by red zone. Raising him. Imagine another one hitting them. That would be so unlucky in this tournament. Would be an unluckiest point of this game. G1 staying in school. Just waiting for next zone to see where they need to go. PS just waiting on top on the mountains and looking around. Energy just super separate from each other. Each got a compound. And I think Mike's just noticed member of Cam in there. From the other side. Denzel Opie is just covering his vehicles. Middle of open. Using a hill as well. Look at the next zones. Only 4 teams inside, and all the other players need to rotate. Cam just knocked out a member of DX in this side and just stares at him. Tricks. T-Rex. Just on top, they have the high ground. Now this is it as well, and makes them really low. From the left angle, the other members of Cam are trying to join as well. Snuffy's just under pressure, but from these sides, they're also trying to cover him. Ali finally get to a safe point. Right behind the walk. Snuffy trying to smoke himself. K1 just got the last member from SWD as well in this side, and one member from them is knocked out in this side. And P is just rushing in. Lonely as the first member. Just knocked out Sarek again. Ghost is really low as well. DX this time knocked out Ali from Cam. Snuffy died in return as well, and there's only Qatar left in here trying to res Rosso, but I think Cam is just in full members now. And zones come in, so that's gonna be a red alert for both of the teams, and this zone is just gonna be more damage. Can get shot from behind, yep. Just got knocked out. Or just tries to cover. Ali just getting with the vehicle and trying to go in, but Mam Ali's just getting res by Mare. 2v4. Russell also got knocked out in here. Qatar is the last player standing from DX. Just trying to get to a Doom buggy or just walk the zone, I'm not sure. I think he would have missed the buggy. He would for sure need a vehicle. Look at that! Surprise coming up. Just killed Ali in here. And now trying to go to the zone, but he doesn't have enough time for sure. Should have tried using a kit. And I think same thing is happening for Cam. But nope, they have enough time to get to the zone. At least Oath has. Not sure about Mare. Mare just use a kit and trying to go in. Does he have enough time? No, you can't make it, man. Can you? Yes, you can. Nicely use the kit. And now 2 members from Cam are still alive. Here, Fate ANJ is also knocked out. PS on the other side trying to come in. Full members. Lonely, Pobler, Teddy, all coming in. Langsy's knocked out as well. Zook is the only member up, and he just revived one person in there as well, but he noticed him right now. Trying to go in, but knock out one member, but getting knocked out from behind. But there's so many members from PS that 2 of them got knocked out, but the other one just got the last members from Fate as well, and that was it for our Fate team and the last match as well. 7 teams, top 7 for the last match. Who's gonna get this rankings for the last game? This side K1 trying to annoy PS as well, but Smoke's working. Divine's still alive, the 2 members, and same for G1. G1 still has 2 members up as well, but Divine is to the right. They're getting shot at. Could be pretty dangerous for them. Just stay it. You know, Divine's right on top of them. And they're getting shot from the left side. Energy just destroying him. And they got Kevin. There's only Pinocchio left now. Energy still has 4 members. They're staying pretty separated as well. And they're inside the zone. 2 members from Cam just joining as well. Just passing by G1 in this side. Pinocchio knocked out one of them. And Thurston him right away as well. Cam out on top. He's inside the zone as well. And this was his last kit. I think members of Divine just noticed him as well. Nope. I think they're just trying to hit another team PPE. The right side. Divine just trying to go to the zone as well. With one vehicle this time, not two. Got a place inside the zone, but getting shots from everywhere. Poor is just knocked out. Oh my god, top 7. Would Maryland survive that? Does he have any smokes? I'm not sure. Look at that. Still 6 teams left. PP Pokemon just comes closer. Can't be vulnerable by Energy or PS. But he had to get a place inside the zone for his team. Energy still has 4 members left this side. And K1 just trying to join the zone as well. It's a really small zone, not much time, not much place for all the teams. The members of PS are just gathering in one place. K1 doing the smart thing, cooking a nade. And look at the nade from Maryland just knocking Zeus in the other side. Nade go in from K1. Would it be able to knock PS? Yep, it was. 2 members from PS are just knocked out. The other 2 are half HP as well. And the third one just knocks out another member. There's another one, and there goes. PP just finishes PS in this side. And that's why you don't want to stack in one place at the end of the game. And just like Energy does, it's just going separate. Not to get nades like that. Okay, one Paya. Just noticed, member of Energy got mics, but in return he got knocked out as well. Ghost is the last one staying from KO1, and Divine Maryland is somehow still surviving. Just like Puri did last game. Ghost is just raising his teammate. Maryland here using the hill. Trying to stay alive, but Energy's just going there. Just killed Mike's in there in the smoke. There are 3 members of Energy in front of him, but somehow KO1 is covering him. And the nice nade by Yasa. The end for Divine as the 4th team. And we're down to 3rd team. And our top 3 rankings in this match. 4 members left from PP, 3 from Energy, and 2 from KO1. Who's gonna get the win? The zone's not with PP. Although they're just on the edge of it and trying to come in, but Energy has a better placement. And they got a couple of vehicles helping them as well. Okay, Ghost just knocked out Pokemon from PPE. Now there's 3 members left from PPE and 3 members from Energy. 2 members from KI1. Place for PPE is not that good though. They have 1 stone for cover and that's it. And nade from Scorpion just goes in and makes PP down to Baja Stonely. Scorpion himself got knocked out from the other side. KI1 is annoying the hell out of teams. Although they have the worst position, and down there, they just annoyed the hell out of teams. And Energy here is down to 2 members now, and they gave them some time so PP could revive his teammates as well. Zeus trying to loot his dead teammate in front of him. 7 alive. 2 members of KA1, 2 members of Energy, and 3 members of PPE. Zeus just got knocked out trying to knock Scorpion and Yasa at the same time with KA1, and that's the end for PPE. Paya just got knocked out as well. Ghost is the last member standing from KA1. 2v1, and he needs some time to heal up as well. Scorpion trying to come in. With the pick, he gets Scorpion, but in return, he gets knocked out. He should have picked from the left side, man. But really good job. Look at that. Paya with 10 kills. That's the only thing I'm looking at right now in this stats in here. But Energy did a really good job. They stayed alive and they finally got the chicken dinner in this match. And they really deserved it. Well deserved as well. 9 kills with first place in the last match. The last chicken dinner we had for Energy. And KO1 did a really good job, but I can't say how Paya was just throwing everyone 10 kills himself, and Ghost with 4 kills and Sarek with 1 kill, so total of 15 kills with second place. PP with 3 kills in third place. Divine with 5 kills in fourth place. PS with 4 kills in fifth place. Cam with 4 kills in sixth place. G1 with 5 kills in seventh place. Fate with 1 kill in 8th place. DX with 1 kill in ninth place. KO with 10th place. SWD 11th. SF with 2 kills in 12th place. K12 with 2 kills in 13th place. And MZR with 1 kill in 14th place. So that was it for our last match, and that was pretty much the G1 tournament. After all, we had 128 teams at the beginning, and they got less and less and less, and finally got into this point that we got our last match as well, and I think we got our winner should be available in a couple hours. I think all the points and stuff would be up in Discord channel and Telegram channel, so just check that, and I can put it on my Telegram channel as well. So anyone who's just following me can see that as well. And thank you for being with us, and thank you for G1 for hosting all the tournament and stuff, and Shishi for managing everything, and just connecting with me for all the streams and stuff. And that's pretty much it. After almost, I think, 2 weeks of this tournament, this was the last night. So thank you everyone who was just in here attending this, and everyone who was just watching or managing this. And hope you have a good time enjoying. And just follow us and subscribe so you make sure you would not miss all the other ones. So see you later. Have a good one.